Hello and a very warm welcome to all our viewers. My name is Lara and we're here at Bite Me Burger in DIFC, and joining me is a very, very special guest. Of course, we're talking about the lady behind the Ladies in Business magazine, Adeshola Onadipe. Hello and a very warm welcome. How are you doing?
I'm very fine. Thank you so much to see you here, Lara.
It's such a pleasure to have you with us on the show, Ade.
Me too.
Tell us a little bit more about Ladies in Business magazine. Now, this is one of the most successful magazines here in the region.
Yes.
It's all about female entrepreneurs.
Of course.
Please.
You see, before now, it's all been about the women, but it's okay. We are still, it's still the feminism thing that we do and all that. But the point is, I realize that so many times that we do all those things, we forgot the fact that before a woman became, mature and aware of whomever, she is at that particular point in time, she was once a young lady growing up. And we were all found in that situation while we were growing up. We don't even know how, the what, the why, the where, the how, and all that. So, but as time goes on, that we grow from stage 1 to stage 2 and all that, we were able to find that balance. So I decided to come up with this magazine to basically help the young female entrepreneurs, and also the ladies are already in business, but majorly our focus is to help the young female ones as they come up, so they don't find themselves wanting and they don't find themselves in the bad situation we found ourselves back in the days. So that is why I came up with this magazine, to help the female entrepreneurs, even the unsung heroes, for them to be heard, for them to be seen and recognized. Because we found out that, it's until when you had so much money, so much conglomerates of businesses, of chains of, businesses here and there, that, maybe a Forbes can recognize you, or another huge magazine can recognize you, but it shouldn't be so. So in my own passion that I found, which I'm actually a victim as well as a business person, that we should give this unsung heroes, this upcoming ones, some chances also for them to be seen, for them to be recognized. They are doing well at their own capacity. It's just that maybe one way or the other we've not been able to find the opportunity to be on a huge platform, or to have the opportunity to meet someone, or to do a business that will actually take them up there. So it's not that they are not doing well, they are doing fantastically good, but they are not opportunity to be seen, to be heard and recognized. So I decided to come up with this platform. It's not only a magazine publication, it's also a platform, because through the magazine also we create lots of business ideas, business opportunities, business innovations and strategies to develop all those people. But basically the idea is to showcase them, is to feature them and let the whole world knows them globally.
That is so beautiful, Adeshola. Oh my God, you're so inspirational.
Thank you.
That is wonderful. So what would you say are the contents of this magazine?
Yeah, like I told you, because we wanted to make them equipped, we want to make them grow and develop to that inspired woman they've always wanted to be. They all have role models, and that is why we have lots of professionals in the magazine that gives us regular articles. We talk about fashion and lifestyle, we talk about health and living well, we talk about legal businesses, we talk about your finances, we talk about parenting, we talk about even relationship. I mean, these are the things that affect women. We don't want a situation whereby they find themselves wanting. We want them to find a balance. And we get all these articles from the professionals, from the women that have made it, that can come up as our coach. We have fitness and fit article also. So, when a woman is not okay in a particular thing, if there's a way it affects everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that is why we've come up with all these problems, all these issues, to make them as articles articles that they can actually read and go through for them to find the balance as a mother, as a wife, as a business person, as a sister, so that they can have everything, together for themselves, and they'll be able to find a stand for themselves.
I love it. Thank you. Now, I'm sure every woman wants to get her hands on this magazine. For sure. Now, this magazine has 2 covers.
Of course.
I'm not mistaken, as you guys can see. So this is the first cover. And over here, we have the beautiful second cover as well.
Exactly.
This is the first time in my life that I've seen a double cover magazine. Tell us, where did you get your idea to create something like this?
You see, in as much as we're trying to create the platform for every young female entrepreneurs, all these unsung heroes, we wanted them to have a feel of the magazine, that it could be you, it could be you, it could be anybody. It doesn't have to be a politician, it doesn't have to be a huge business person. It could be any female entrepreneur doing excellently well for themselves, and they're still striving more to do more and more for themselves, just to keep them going and staying in motion of whatever they believe to be their mission and vision for their business. So when you go, like you said, this is the first time. I mean, when I came through this inspiration, I said, you know what, I need it to be more encouraging, fancy, interesting, intriguing. I'm like, oh, who is this? I tell like, oh, another lady. So it gives you the impression to really want to go through it. Something different from the usual that people have not seen before. Sometimes people are lazy to read. So we want to make it very interesting, that we don't get people bored. We want it to be very flashy. I mean, it's a feminine magazine.
It is.
So it has to be very, very interesting.
It's so beautiful, and I tell you, Adeshola, I'm very, very impressed.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Now, Adeshola, I know that you have a collaboration and you're involved very much with the iWest platform.
Of course.
For international women, female entrepreneurs out there.
Of course.
Tell us a little bit more about that.
iWest is like it's like a subtle home for me here in UAE, in Dubai precisely, because last year when they invited me to be one of their guest speaker at the international level as the panelist, I was so happy, and I felt that, wow, this is a huge opportunity for me. And since then, I tell you, it's been smooth with me, for the platform, for the magazine, because through their events I met a lot of fantastic women, a lot of resourceful women, good women that are ready to collaborate and do so many things. And of course, that's why I'm here also.
And we're so happy to actually meet you in person today and have you with us on the show.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Now, to all the beautiful female entrepreneurs that are starting out there, what message do you have for them? What would you say?
Yeah, you see, I'm gonna give them the same message that works for me. You see, you practice what you
preach.
You preach.
Oh yeah,
exactly. So I'm very passionate about everything I'm doing, because when you're passionate, it gives you the lots of creativity, enthusiasm, the goal-getting, the ideas, everything you need to put in to make sure you have your goals on. Because I tell you, sometimes things may not work the way you wanted it to work. So those times, if you're not passionate about whatever you're doing, you're gonna go down.
True.
But if you're passionate, you won't think about the stress or the downtime or the lockdown or the corona.
You're so right. It's so true.
Exactly. You're gonna get going. You're gonna get going with time and faces as it comes or as they throw at you. So being passionate is very, very important. And when you're passionate, it's gonna give back to your creativity, your commitment, your consistency, and above all, hope.
Which is very important,
very important, because you're gonna know that one day, someday, like I'm talking to you, the Sheikh is gonna talk to me as well.
Oh my God, that is so beautiful. Inshallah, as we say in the Middle East, inshallah.
Amen. Amen. Yes.
It is such a pleasure to meet you, Adeshola.
My pleasure. Always.
And that is a beautiful message for the female entrepreneurs that are starting out there. I'm sure they will take it very seriously.
Thank you.
Last but not least, what message do you have for the viewers that are watching us regarding Ladies in Business, the magazine? What would you say to them?
Well, for the magazine, I would like to tell them that it's good to always have a copy of the magazine. And it's not just having a copy just for having a copy to read, but because the content in the magazine, it's very, very crucial. It has to do with all the happenings, day-to-day activities of women lifestyle and our problems. You know, we've got a lot of issues to sort out with every circle. You know, we've got to do a lot of things, multitasking and everything. So having this magazine, it's a good one for everybody if they can just have a copy to read, because there will be something, always something. If they get it from the fashion, you get it from the mentor, you get it from the fitness, you get it from the health and liver, you get it from the parenting, from anything. So even though you're not married, there's a relationship in there for you to know how to balance the relationship and your business. So all these things encompassed together, it's a good cookbook, I'll call it.
Absolutely, a cookbook for life.
Of course.
Ladies, you heard it. I mean, all the contents that we all look for are available in this amazing magazine. So guys, you should definitely get your hands on a copy of Ladies in Business. Adeshola, I want to thank you for spending some time with us on today's show.
Thank you so much.
It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you.
And they can actually reach us on our Instagram page.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah, they can reach us on our Instagram pages at Limbis Global.
Okay.
Same name with Twitter, same name on Facebook page, Ladies in Business Magazine.
Okay.
And on Twitter and Instagram is at Limbis Global.
So Linbiz is Linbiz.
Exactly.
Linbiz Global. So that's your account on
That's our
Instagram
account,
and LinkedIn.
Yes.
And LinkedIn as well. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you so
I know I'll be reaching out very, very soon.
course,
For
of
sure. For sure.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time, Adeshola.
My
It's been a true
pleasure.
pleasure talking to you
Me
and wishing you continued growth and success.
Thank you.
Always.
Thank you.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's all we have time for from Adeshola. It's been very interesting finding out more about the Ladies in Business magazine. My name is Lara, signing off. Until next time.